Hello there, students of Hope's Peak Academy. It is I, Junko Enoshima, here with your principal, Monokuma. Ooh, boo, boo. I have a very important announcement I would like to make concerning cosplay and cosplay conventions. If you have any interest in these rather drivel subjects, please continue watching this video. If not, Monokuma might have to execute you. Ooh, boo, boo. Ooh, boo, boo. Hey there, bunnies. Bubbles here. I just wanted to make another little YouTube video today. I wanted to talk about the do's and don'ts of cosplay conventions since I've been going to cons since 2011. I've been cosplaying since 2012, making my own stuff since 2013. So I have a little bit of experience. I wanted to share some things that have happened to me in the past and give you guys a little bit of the ins and outs, do's and don'ts of cosplay conventions. So you're super excited for the con. You're like, oh my god, the con is tomorrow. Yeah, so excited. I get so excited too. I'm just like, oh my god, it's coming up. Oh my god. But yeah, when you're there, just make sure that you're conscientious of all of the other cosplayers around you. You can be super happy, you can be excited. Just make sure that you're aware of your surroundings. Make sure that you don't go up to someone and randomly glomp them without telling them first, because that can be really scary if you're just walking at the con and then someone comes up behind you and they tackle hug you. And they're like, oh my god, and then you're just like, whoa. And then sometimes people are a little too aggressive with their glomping. They can damage part of your costume, especially if you have wings or a prop or something that's not a little plushie, because some people put so much into their props. So please, if you're gonna hug someone or just tap them on the shoulder first and be like, hi, it's nice to see you again, can I give you a hug, or handshake, or whatever you guys want to do. Just be very careful, be conscientious, because you don't want to cause a scene and you don't want to wreck their costume. And if you're in something like unsealed body paint, please don't go around hugging people, because I mean it's really nice to get hugs, but you don't want to mess up someone else's costume. It's just that hasn't happened to me, but that's happened to other people that I know, that they've had unsealed body paint come off on their costume and they use really expensive fabric, so it's no. But yeah, other than that, if you follow someone on YouTube or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, and you see them at a convention, please introduce yourself first, because it makes me really happy when people who follow one of my social media accounts comes up to me, but it confuses me if they don't tell me who they are, because I've had people just say hi and I'm like, oh hi, but I'm sorry, I don't really know who you are. Because if you don't come up to me and you're not oh, I follow you on this account, I'm a fan of your cosplay, I really love your work, I'll be like, oh my god, awesome. But if you come up to me and you're like, hi, and I'm just like, hi, I had this one person and they were like, you don't know who I am? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't remember everyone who personally comments on my stuff or who likes it, or that one guy 2 years ago who your DeviantArt profile picture. I don't remember every single person. So if you're gonna come up to me or any other cosplayer at a con that you follow, please introduce yourself first. This also goes for photographers who want to work with you, because at least with other cosplayers, if I'm meeting up with someone and they're going to be in a cosplay, I'm I know what to look for, but some photographers don't post pictures of themselves, so I'm just I don't know what you look like. And I've had people say oh my god, oh, it's Bubbles and I'm a photographer, and I'm awesome, but I'm sorry, I don't really know who you are, because some people don't really post pictures of themselves. But yeah, anyways, just introduce yourself too. Also, the next thing, please shower if you're going to a 3-day convention, or if you're going to a 1-day event, shower the night before or the morning before, so you're all fresh for the con, because we don't need con funk. There's already like some unidentified smells going around conventions. We definitely don't need more just random smells there. But it's also healthy for you too. So just, yeah, be happy, be healthy, be clean. Yeah, make sure you eat something too. Because some people go like the entire convention without eating something, or they forget to eat lunch. Now, I've been there too. But thankfully I've gotten better. Or they like spend all their money on like dealer's room merch, and they're like, oh, I can't eat anything because, you know, I forgot to bring enough money for food. And it's like, I'm sorry. But thankfully a lot of cons have like some little food courts or stuff, or if you're in like a city, there's places to eat around there. So just make sure you're like prepared with food and you're all nice and clean for the con. Also, if you are a cosplayer and a photographer takes your picture and you want to like post it to your social media, please tag the photographer when you upload the picture again, because, you know, it's part of the photographer's livelihood, you know, to do the work, and they put a lot into the editing, so it takes literally like 2 seconds to credit them. It doesn't matter, like, you know, what accounts they use, because if they don't have an Instagram, they probably have a Facebook, so you can at least tag them on one of their accounts, or maybe they'll have a website and you can like just tag them on their website, be like, go to their website for more photos. But please, if a photographer takes your picture and you wish to share it, just please credit them and don't crop out their watermark, because people have done that before too. They like crop out the watermarks and then they like try and sell prints without the photographer knowing. That's just not good, because I mean, you put your work into the costume. They put their work into editing the photo, you know, doing all the post-production stuff. So they deserve credit too. And that also goes for commissioners. If someone helped you with a costume, you know, you got the costume from like another specific cosplayer or prop maker or whatever, please credit them in like your little album descriptions, because it really means a lot for people to get the credit that they deserve. But yeah, just please, Junko would love you to credit your photographers and your commissioners. And of course that goes the other way around too. Like, photogs are generally good with this, but not all of them credit the cosplayers. So I haven't really come into, you know, too much of the opposite, but it goes for everyone. You know, if someone helped you create a piece of art, just take 2 seconds out of your day and credit them, and there you go, you're golden. Whew. But yeah, other than crediting, just, you know, make sure that you, yeah, I hope you, well, thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you have any suggestions for like future videos, please comment below, or, you know, if this is posted on Tumblr, you can like or blog and then comment, but just please let me know if you would like me to talk about anything else. I only went over a few things, but there's plenty more to talk about when it comes to conventions and cosplay. Just please be conscientious to your fellow con-goers. Be nice to, like, you know, the random people that live in that neighborhood, because, you know, we're just all here to have a good time. So, you know, it's nice. Be nice to people. They'll be nice to you back. I mean, there'll be 1 or 2 people that are like, eh, but, you know, no matter where you go, there's always going to be people who are Debbie Downers. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day. If you would like me to do anything specific for a future video, please let me know. I got inspired to do another Junko thing because I was watching Avalon Cosplay's Danganronpa stream, and as you know, Junko is my queen. She's my queen, and even though, like, I'll get into character, I'm not gonna, like, get too into character. That's one last thing I want to talk about before I wrap this video up. Like, if you're gonna be in character, be in character without, like, you know, infringing on the other cosplayers' happiness. Because, I mean, Junko is a crazy bitch, but I'm not gonna go around killing people, because that's not okay. what happened to me before was when I was cosplaying as Sylveon from Pokemon, I had Team Rocket cosplayers come up to me and they threw like plastic Pokeballs at me and they like tried to get me in a net. I never met them before, so I was like, whoa, this is just like creepy. Like, I don't know who you people are. It's like, I understand you want to be in character, but you can be in character without like totally freaking me out. So yeah, if you're gonna like be a Team Rocket member or be like a villain in a series, just you can be in character without creeping people out, without like touching them, without making them scared to death that you're gonna throw fake Pokeballs at their face, because I've had that happen to me before too. So I'm just like, oh god, it's hard being a Pokemon cosplayer. But yeah, please be conscientious to your fellow cosplayers. If you're gonna do anything with like cosplayers you haven't met before, like, you know, a little skit or something, please ask them beforehand. Like if you're a Team Rocket and you want to take like a picture of you capturing a Pokemon, just like go up to the cosplayer. You're like, oh, excuse me, for like a picture or small video, can we do this, 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 and this? You know, and just make sure you have consent beforehand, because cosplay is not consent. If I'm in my Sylveon cosplay, please don't throw Pokeballs at me. My fellow Pokemon cosplayers have had rocks thrown at them. They have had other plastic objects. My friend cosplays Mega Charizard X and she has a fursuit, and she's had people thrown like plastic balls or like other plastic items and rocks at her, and like it really does hurt. I mean, like, even though if they're in a fursuit, they can still feel stuff. It's not like they're an actual Pokemon. I know a lot of people get way too into the character when they're cosplaying. I'm like, that's fine and all if you want to be in character, but please think of the other cosplayers. I have had multiple Pokemon cosplayers come up to me after I made a status about, you know, people throwing plastic Pokeballs at my face, and they were like, yeah, I've had stuff thrown at me too. My other friend, she's like, sometimes it really hurts because you're caught unaware, and then there's just like a plastic Pokeball or like some kind of plastic prop just like coming right at you, and it's just like, guys, please don't do that. It would mean so much to me if we can just all treat each other with respect. And, you know, at the end of the day, we're just nerds in costumes. You're not actually Team Rocket. Please don't hurt other people. Okay, that's the last thing I wanted to say. I wanted to thank you all for watching my video. It's a little longer than I had anticipated, but I had a lot to say about the subject. I hope you guys don't mind. If you have any other suggestions for future videos, please, like, let me know in the comments. If you like my content, please subscribe. I'm going to be making more videos. I'm going to ZenkaiCon in like a week and a half, so I'm going to be doing like some kind of vlogging thing or some little cosplay video about the convention, so you have that to look forward to. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. I know that's like the 5th time I said this, but I definitely want to get into making more videos. I want to know what you guys want to see. I did my Junko cosplay today because I was watching Avalon cosplay play Danganronpa last night on her stream on Twitch, and I was like, gotta get my Junko on, and I haven't done this version of Junko before. Those of you who have watched the anime or played the game, you know this version of Junko, so those of you who are new to the series, you might not know her. I'm sorry. I'm a walking spoiler. Everything about me is spoilers. But yeah, just forget about it. Forget Beam. But yeah, anyways, and just let me know if you have any suggestions for future content. I am also active on my Tumblr and Twitter and Instagram and all them other websites, which I'll definitely post in the links below, so if you just can't get enough of the spuffles, then you could definitely check me out on there. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe if you want to see more. I'm going to be making more cosplay videos. I have to decide what I want to do next. I have a few ideas of what I want to do outside of like ZenkaiCon coverage. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Ooh, boo, boo. Ooh, boo, boo. Ooh, boo, boo.